Welcome to 519 Diecast. I got my weekend haul here. I got some Jada and Hot Wheels, Matchbox, M2s, Green Light, Johnny Lightning, Auto World, a little bit of everything. So I did alright this weekend. So we're going to take a look at what we got here. First one here is Ghostbusters, and it's done by Jada. And it's an awesome casting of this car. I think they did a fantastic job with this thing. Like I said, it is 1/24 scale, which I wasn't collecting, but I obviously do now. I've got an awful lot of these cars now. But this thing was just cool. I couldn't just leave it behind. It's awesome. It's a Cadillac. There's the front of her. Thing is awesome. I absolutely love it. It's great. It's got the all the doohickeys and stuff on the top there. Thing is awesome. It's really cool. I like that a lot. White wall tires on her. Thing is awesome. Love it. Fantastic. And with the 1/24 scale, I did get a couple more, and this is the 1957 Chevy Bel Air in yellow and white. I didn't have it in this paint scheme. That's why I grabbed it. I thought it was pretty cool. It looks very sharp in these colors. It's got black interior. Got some big wheels on her. Well, of course, it's big time muscle, so they all have the big wheels on her. So that thing is just awesome. Love the yellow and white. Thing looks sharp. Very nice. That is one cool car there. I like the stance of it and everything. Just nice. Fantastic job there on that one. And then with the 57 Chevy thing, I got another one, and this is done by M2. Mr. Gasket, 1957 Chevy 210 hardtop. Now I've got a few of these castings, and they're done by M2, but I don't have this one. Well, I do now, obviously, and this is a red paint with metallic in it, and it almost looks like maybe gold metallic. It's hard to tell. Maybe it's just a silver metallic, but it's kind of a different paint on it. It's kind of cool. I like it. The interior's got black with silver inlays in it, I guess. Nice. Very nice car. Do like it. And you know, there's quite a few of these on the shelf. I don't know what's with it. I don't know if maybe the prices are scaring people now, because they are getting expensive, all this stuff. They've put the price up on a lot of this stuff, and this car, it's just sitting on the shelf, and I'm really surprised, because it is a very nice looking car. I think it is anyways. I think it's awesome. Here's the back of her. She looks good. Got tiny little exhaust pipes on her, which is kind of different, but it is what it is. Got Mr. Gasket on the roof there. Yeah, that is one sharp car. I really like that. I don't understand why it's sitting on the shelves, and it might be because of the price. They are getting expensive, but heck, can't turn it down. It's that cool. I love it. Awesome. And then with that, I got some Hot Wheels, and I got the Jay Leno's Garage set, which all of them were on the pegs, and I was like, wow, okay, well, it's meant to be. I must have got there at the right time, I guess, because I don't imagine these are going to stay on the pegs long. It's a very nice set. This is a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, and it looks like in the art there, it's been raced or whatever. It's peeling, the sticker there, and the paint's peeling. And they did the exact same thing on the car with the paint peeling. Not so much on that sticker, but it might be on the other side. But they did an awful nice job of this car. They've got the paint peeling on it, just like the real car. It's definitely a race car. You can tell by the window in the back. It looks like it's kind of riveted in or whatever. It is cool. That is an awful nice looking car. I do like that. Nice wheels on it. The front of her. Awesome. Like that. Very nice. And number 2 of that set is the McLaren F1. Again, awesome. Like this car. The card art is awesome. I'm guessing that's the photograph of the car, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's all done in black with those gray wheels. Thing is very, very sharp. Like that. Lots of detail on it. It's got the headlights. I guess they would because it is Jay Leno's garage and these are premiums. So yeah, if you get a chance to get this set, it's well worth it. I think it's pretty cool. I like that. And number 3 is this 66 Chevy Corvair Yanko Stinger, which I didn't know was even made, a Yanko in a Stinger, but I guess there it is. And then the card art, of course, I think it's a photograph. Looks like a photograph to me. It's not the nicest car. I wasn't a big fan of these Corvairs. They're air-cooled engines and they're in the back. It's not really my thing, these Corvairs. They're definitely different cars. Obviously, Jay Leno likes the Yanko version of it because that's what he got. It's pretty cool though. It's alright. I like the car casting anyways. And then we got the Lamborghini Countach. This is the LP 5000 QV, which this is probably my favorite car, the Lamborghini Countach. I've always liked this style of car. I like this style. The interior of these cars are pretty basic and they're square. The interior of these cars are just ugly, I think. But the exterior and the lines and everything on this car are just awesome. I love this Countach. I think they're awesome. But the interiors are just terrible. Never liked them, the interiors, and they are that caramel color, or camel, I guess they call it. But yeah, it's not nice. But the casting of this car is awesome. I'm kind of hoping I can find another one of these because I will open it up. If I could find a whole set, I would open up the whole set for sure. But right now I'm stuck with one set, so I'm just going to stick with that. That's pretty cool. Love that car. And of course the card art again. Awesome. Awesome. And this here come as the chase, and it was all black, which I didn't get the chase, but you know, if I find it, I'm definitely going to have it. But yeah, that would be the chase, is this Countach, which is awesome. It's done in black. And then we got Jay Leno's tank car. This is awesome. It's just awesome. I think this one here will be sought after because I've never seen a casting of anything like this before. This is just awesome, and I think it will be sought after, this one. I think this one here could be the real hard one to get, other than the chase. But that is very unique. It's a lot of detail on this thing. Thing is just, I don't know what to say. It's just very, very unique. I think it's just awesome. That is one cool car. And she's all motor, or engine, I guess. That thing is just wild. Very cool. And then of course the card art of the original car is right there. Yeah, she is a different one for sure. Thing is awesome. Love it. Alright, let's carry on here. I got some, well, I got this Matchbox 32 Ford Coupe, which I seen on the pegs, and every time I just keep passing it by because I'm thinking, I probably got it. Well, I didn't have it, and now I do. I do have it in red. I don't have it in the blue. I do have it in the blue now. I think it's an awesome little casting. I think they did a fantastic job with this, and I think this would be a pretty cool one to have a wheel swap done, because it's awesome. Do like it. That's the front of her, and it's Matchbox. Matchbox is stepping up their game, I'm telling you. They're doing a lot of nice stuff anymore. And then I got this 32 Ford, and when I opened the P case, this should have been in there, but it wasn't in that case, and that is the super treasure hunt for that case. This is not a super, this is just your plain version of it. And yeah, I didn't get it in the case at all, so I did find one, so I'm happy with that. Actually, I found two because I got one for my boss, so that is pretty cool. Again, not a fan of that color, but the casting, the car, pretty cool. Always liked it. Did a nice job. Orange base, a little different, but it's alright. Pretty cool car. And then George came up to me on the weekend and he gave me this here. This is a 1971 Mustang funny car, and it is the Treasure Hunt. There's the flame right there on the fender. This is from Q Case, and it's part of the drag strip series. So this is number 9 of 10, and he knew I was collecting the drag strip stuff and the drag strip series of this. And he got this for me. He says he don't even have one of these ones yet, but he said that he knew I needed it, so he gave it to me. It was fantastic. Thank you very much, George. Actually, George gave me quite a bit of stuff this weekend, and Mrs. 519 that I'm going to be showing. But this is one cool car. Now, I definitely wouldn't mind finding another one. I don't think it might be possible. Yeah, I think you're going to have to be there first to get this, because it is just awesome. Love it. It's a Treasure Hunt, part of the drag strip series, so it's going to be a hard one to get. This one does not open, but it is one cool car. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. And then, well, actually, George asked me to get him this, so I got him a Chevelle. That's one he was looking for, so I did get him that, and I got him this Super, because he said he didn't have it. So I got an extra one, so I got those for George. And then I'm going to carry on with this Hot Wheels, because I only got one set left of it, and it's this one here. It's the blue and pink set, I guess it is. This is the Datsun Fairlady 2000. Now this is the second release of it. They released 6 of them earlier this year, which I had gotten, and I just got these ones. And well, I had a couple of them, but I've just finished it, so here we go. Not a bad little car. I'm glad I've got them all now. This is a 54th anniversary set. And number 2 is the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the Baja Bug Volkswagen, which is a little different. Not bad, I guess. And then we got the Mega Tuner, and that's definitely a different car. It's been around for a while. It's pretty cool though. I think it's kind of neat that they put this in their anniversary set. Pretty awesome. And then we have the Custom 53 Chev, which I've had this one for a bit now. It's got the well, it's got pink plastic hood on it. I believe it may be just clear, and it's just the chrome underneath is pink. That's probably what it is. Yeah, the interior is pink, so it's clear glass on the hood there. But it's a pretty cool car. And then this one goes with it, and apparently this is the Chase. This is the Nitro tailgater, and it is not the same color at all. But it's listed as number 6 of 6, but yet it's the Chase. I don't understand that. I think a Chase would have been 0, but apparently this is the Chase for that set. And yeah, I've got her. So yeah, it's a little different. I thought they would have made this a 0 instead of a 6, but I would imagine these are probably pretty common because it is 6 of 6. But I don't know. It's definitely different. It's alright though. Don't mind that at all. And then my cousin picked me up a set, which I need to get a sleeve for it, is this Flower Power set. Awesome set. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I know they're all the same old castings and everything, but the paint on it, it's just awesome. I don't know what to say other than that. I just love the set. I've got to get the sleeve for it now, and I got to get one more car for it because my box is destroyed on this one I got here. But this is a 1960s Volkswagen delivery van. Again, like I said, the castings are all the same, but the paint and stuff on these things are just awesome. I love it. It's Power Flower. It's awesome. Awesome. There's a ladybug on the top. I think that is fantastic, and I do believe this was the chase in this set. This is not the chase, this is your regular version. There's the back of her. I think it's awesome. Love it. Power Flower Hearst. And it's the whole set's like that. And then there's the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi, which I like these Daytonas. They're awesome. And it's got the big wing on the back like it should. But the paint on these things is just neat. I think they did a great job with these things. I absolutely love it. I love this set. And actually, this 519, she's looking for a set of these. I haven't seen them here in Canada. Now, he picked this up in the US. So, hoping they come to Canada. We'll see. But yeah, that is awesome. Love the paint on these things. Love what they did with this set. And then we got a 1970 Ford Mustang 428 Cobra Jet. Or Super Cobra Jet, actually. And, yeah, it doesn't look bad in these colors. I think this is so cool. It's all Hearst. Hearst Power Flower. That's awesome. I think they did a great job. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, like it. And then this one here is 1970 Ford Torino Cobra. Again, I think they did great with these things. Got Hearst on the roof there. Flowers on the side there. It's just awesome. Just absolutely awesome. I got to get a sleeve for it. And I'm really hoping these come to Canada, because there's this one here is my gasser. Love the gassers, and actually this box is destroyed. So this will be one I can open if I can get a replacement for it and get a sleeve, because I like to keep them all together. This one here can be opened because the box is just destroyed. But it's got green interior, which is not very nice on this car, but the casting, awesome. I'm not a big fan of this color green on it. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just awesome. I like it. Not a fan of the green, but the car and the paint scheme with those flowers on there is just awesome. Just awesome. It says 427 semi-hemi on the side. Gasser. Love it. There's the back of her. Box is a little jacked up, but whatever. Just a cool car. And this one here, it's awesome. I like the paint job on it. Everything about this car is just fantastic. I think it's a 1970 Camaro Z28 RS. And it's got black interior, but the seats are white. They did a nice job with that. Again, it's kind of a purpley blue, I guess, with the kind of a sandy color pin or race stripes on it. It's kind of cool. I like it. Very nice. Here's the front of her, of course, split bumper. Absolutely love that. Fantastic. This is one cool looking car. I like it. I like it with the flowers and everything. I think it's great. So I do love this set. And it's got Ladybug on the top. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that set. Alrighty, so we'll carry on. And I got Legends of the Quarter Mile here. And this is one that I was missing from the original 6. And I finally got it. I got it off eBay. And I've got the other ones ordered. I'm just waiting for them to come in. I will have all 12 of them that have been released, and I'll be putting them all together and showing them all at once, I'm sure. But this is Bruce Larson, USA 1. Of course, we got the Camaro up there, split bumper, awesome. And this is their support vehicle. So I got, when they come in, I will have all the support vehicles for these that they produced so far. This is a 1973 Chevy C10. And yeah, this is the one I was missing for the first 6 that I got, and I got her, and it came all the way from California. It's crazy, you have to get it all the way from California to Canada for one little car. Couldn't find it here. Anyways, I got her. Very, very happy with that, which is awesome. And then well, I'll go with this here. My cousin actually picked this up for me. This is a 1999 International Cargo Truck Scrabble, which is unique. I don't have this casting. I thought this was pretty cool. It's definitely different. I think it's alright though. I got a few of these pop culture cars now with different games. Every letter counts. This is Scrabble, and I think he picked it up is only because he knows I haven't got this casting, and I think that's cool. That is awesome. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. And then I got some here auto drivers. This is release 84. This is 1966 Dodge Charger 383. Again, you know, you've seen all these castings, just different paint for sure, but yeah, I didn't have it, so I got her now. Down in red. It's not bad. Not too bad. The back of her. Gotta get this moving along here. And then that one there, we got the 67 Nova. Chevy Nova done in purple. Which I really like this casting. And they put like a gray wheel on it. And this looks like, they almost look like a Hot Wheels premium wheel. So they're doing something a little different there. But it's cool casting. Love the Novas. I think they did a great job with these. This is Welland intakes. And I think that's what they are, is the intakes. Then we got, this is 84 again. This is the 66 Chevy Corvette 427. I like this casting. I've got this casting quite a few times now, and I like this color. It looks good. Nice kind of a grayish color, gray green actually. It's actually pretty sharp with lots of metallic in it. Black interior. It is actually a very sharp looking car. I like it. And then we have release 87, and I didn't get them all. I'm missing the Z28 for this. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi. Awesome. It's done with Hayes clutches and flywheels. Black interior. Awesome. Love this car. It's a Daytona, so gotta like it. I do anyways. Like I said, you've seen all these castings. It's just different paint for sure, but still pretty cool. It's about the card art, most of it anymore now. And then we got Earl's Performance Plumbing. The 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback 2+2. I do believe this came as the chase in this set. I'm not 100%, but I think it did. And it's done pretty sharp with the striping on there. Yellow striping. I like it. Looks good. Black interior. Yeah. Big white tires in the back. Awesome. Love it. And then we have a 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. And this here was a chase for sure. I've seen the chase in this one. I haven't seen it in the Earl's. The Earl must be the other one. The other M2 series that's got that chase. But this here is the chase for this one. Pretty sweet. Nice car. I like it in this white and black. I think they did a great job with it. Great job. Nice. And then the last one I got for this set is the 54 Studebaker 2R truck. Nice Clipper Cargo, Pan America, World Airways. Again, Studebaker. I've got these in gassers. I got them in regular version. All kinds of stuff. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's the back. This casting been around for a while. Just different paint scheme. Which is alright. I don't mind. I don't mind. And then getting into something. Actually, the rest of the stuff I got here is from George, actually. He random act of kindness here. And he gave this here to Mrs. 519 Diecast because it's a truck that she drives or has. And it's a green machine. So this is Mrs. 519's. And it's done in white with the green wheels. And there's the base. We do have this in the regular version. I have this whole series, but he knew she liked this truck with the green wheels, or it is a greenie for her. So this is actually her second greenie, and she got it from George. So that's awesome. Thank you, George. And he gave her this here. This is Cars. He didn't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. It's a gold version. I've kind of watched a little bit of a video on it, and it's kind of up near what they've done. All I really get out of it is that it was never released in the USA. It is in Canada, Toys R Us and stuff like that, but not in the US. So yeah, this is a gold version of Lightning McQueen, which is pretty cool. He gave this to Mrs. 519. George did, so this is hers. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. I heard it was supposed to be a mail-in, buy 10 cars or something and mail it in and they'll give you this car. There's all kinds of stuff I've heard about it, but I don't know the whole truth on it all yet. But yeah, it's still pretty cool being gold like that. It's awesome. And I myself picked up this one because I thought it was neat. Flipped over. And I originally picked it up because of I thought it was breast cancer there. And it could be. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be. But I like the wheels on this thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to see those wheels, but the wheels are just awesome on this car. Now, Hot Wheels could probably learn something there with this one. Maybe put this in their regular series. Something like this. I'm not sure. I know it's all Mattel, but those wheels, I like those wheels. They just make them a little smaller version and put them on their regular Hot Wheels. It'd be pretty cool. But anyways, awesome. Love it. And George, he gave me the Chase. One of 750 pieces up there. Oh, just show you there's sticker. This is a 41 Willys coupe. He knows I like the Willys, and yeah, he found the Chase. He said, yeah, you gotta have it. That's alrighty. That's awesome. This is just fantastic. It's just awesome. I just love it. I do have it. The original version of the Chase is blue. This one here is the Chase, so now it's a sand color or whatever. With the gold wheels. It's just a cool car. I just love it. That is the Chase. And of course the bottom one is just fantastic. Love the Willys. There you go. Thank you very much, George. That was awful good of you to do that for me. That's fantastic. Thank you. And another thing he did for me, he gave me this Battalion 64. I ain't never seen it. Now, the Americans have had it for quite some time. I guess we haven't seen this in Canada. And actually, it is a really cool set once you get to see it. George gave this to me again. And this is Battalion 64 Series 1. And this first one is 1943 Willys MB Jeep USA Army, which is fantastic. Love it. That is one cool looking truck. Like the checkers on it. Very, very unique. Very unique. Nice little truck. Or Jeep, I guess it is. Thing is awesome. Absolutely love it. And then with that one, like I said, I got the whole set. And we got a 1941 M4 Sherman tank, USA Army, World War II. Now, that is awesome. I don't have a casting of a tank, and this thing is just fantastic. The only thing that's going on with this one here, the tracks popped off at the bottom here, but it's not a big deal. This is my first tank in this castings. In die-cast for me, and I think it's awesome. This is very, very unique. Absolutely love it. I say, I didn't really pay much attention to them because, you know, pictures don't show everything. And then once you get to see them, they're awesome. I like it. I'm not into this military stuff, but those Sherman tanks and stuff are just awesome. This whole set's really nice. This is a 1987 Chevy M1 008, or I guess it's what you call it, an M1008 CUCV. This is just your normal Chev truck with camouflage paint, really, and some racking on it. Still pretty nice. I still can't get over those the Sherman tank. It's just awesome. Just love it. And I would imagine they'll go pretty quick if they ever come to Canada. I'm not sure. I don't even know if they are. Maybe they are here already. I'm not sure. All I know is George gave me the whole box. And so I don't know if he ordered it, where he got it from. No idea. But this is a 1970 Jeep DJ5 USA, or US Army it says. So there's it's really a postal truck. It looks of it to me. But it's still pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice. So this is actually my first military set too, which I think is just awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. And here's the other Sherman tank. This is a 1952 M4 Sherman tank. This says USA Army Korean War. And yeah, it is on there this time. The track is on this one proper. It is cool, and it's got a face painted on the front. I don't know how well you can see that, or if you can see it, but it is pretty neat actually. I think that is pretty cool. But the tanks, they're just awesome. Yeah, never seen them. First time, and I really like them. I like this set. Awesome. And then, with that one, we have a 1984 Chevy M1008 CUCV. And this one's done up a little bit more in the military colors, I guess. I don't know. It reminds me more of military than this one does for sure, but because of the green and the black, I guess. I like it. It looks cool. It's got the tarp on the back. He's done. Pretty awesome. Absolutely love it. This is one cool set. So I'm definitely going to be watching out for Series 2. And if I have to order it out of the States, I will be doing that. But I think to that set, I think these tanks are just awesome. Absolutely love them. I think they did a fantastic job with those. So, anyways, I guess that's it. And yeah, if you like that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. See ya.